Good morning on day 27. It's 2nd of January and I'm back walking. It was amazing to have a day off, not gonna lie. It was super chilled. Me and Juan, we were sitting for 5 hours on the sun outside and having coffees, and it was just amazing. Now I'm gonna stay probably until tomorrow on Camino Via de la Plata. But first I need to go to Decathlon to buy some gas, because I'm not gonna have an option to buy gas until I will reach the Portuguese Camino, I believe. One last look at Plaza Mayor, and yeah, it's time to say goodbye. It was amazing 1.5 days in here, and yeah, it's time to start walking. Otherwise I'm not gonna make it to Norway if I'm gonna keep staying in the towns like this. So, update, I'm finally leaving Cáceres. It's almost 2 in the afternoon. It took me forever to buy everything in Decathlon, and then I went to a normal store, buy some food. I bought way too much food, but I'm gonna eat it. They have like a tuna in tomato sauce, which is my favorite, and I like to put it into the couscous. So I bought 6 of those, and it's in cans, so it's pretty heavy. Also, they didn't have the small gas canisters in Decathlon, so I needed to buy the bigger one, the 410 milliliters. I don't like to buy that one because it's like the packing abilities are very small. If I buy like 2 small ones, I can store one of the small ones inside of my pot and the other one just somewhere in the backpack. But if I have the big one, I always need to store it outside of my stove and pot. But yeah, it's gonna work either way. I have it approximately 10 kilometers to the next village, Casar de Cáceres. I'm not too worried about the daylight today, because I'm just planning to camp outside of that village, and I'm not gonna be doing many kilometers after that, just to get far enough to not sleep too close. But my plan is to have a beer there probably, and also get water, because I didn't pack any except the one with the electrolytes for me to drink on the way, and I knew there is another town, so yeah, I didn't fill all my bottles. So hopefully there's gonna be something open, but I think it will. It's already 2nd of January, so everything is open, so it should be fine. I'm walking here on the road, and it's kind of scary. Like, now it's not that bad, but this road is busy, and like the shoulder, there is some shoulder, but it's not nearly enough to feel comfortable walking on this road. But I think I could in a bit separate from it, and hopefully it's gonna be better, because this is scary. Like, I'm not afraid of dark or anything, but cars driving fast in both directions with a tiny little shoulder, that is scary. Finally, That was scary, 3 kilometers or how much? Wow. I don't know if they want to like make it a camino for walkers, then like make the shoulder a little bit bigger at least. Like this is not safe. This is definitely not safe, and it makes me angry. Like, so much can go wrong. I made it to Casar de Cáceres before 4, so that's awesome. And I'll probably have a coffee, not a beer. I'm gonna see. And maybe something a little to eat. But I need to be eating stuff from my backpack. But it is super hard to resist the convenience of having something prepared for you instead of doing it yourself. So I'm a master of forgetting water. I stopped at a restaurant and I had a coffee, but I forgot to ask for water. And of course, there was nothing else on the go, and I was already almost out of the town. So I heard some voices, all the gentlemen were sitting outside, so I went there and asked for water, and they filled all of my water bottles, and I also got a tangerine. So I'm gonna eat that one tonight as a dessert. So people here are mostly amazing, like they always try to help you, and if you ask, they will just provide. So now I have 2.2 liters, something like that. And the next town is in 27 kilometers. So I should be good till tomorrow. It's not too hot, so I'm not drinking that much. And I can make the couscous for the dinner. And that doesn't take much water. So I'm gonna be pretty much covered all the way till the next town. That one is not already on the Camino. It's on a GR, but I don't know the number of the GR track. Now I'm walking and I have like 1 hour of daylight, and I'm gonna just keep walking and see if I like a spot I can pitch up my tent and sleep. I'm not setting goals for myself today. I'm just walking. Look at the sheep. It looks awesome here, except of those solar panels. But the stone wall and the sheep. The sun getting lower makes the light nice. I don't think it's transferring to the camera. Hello. It's really beautiful out here. Wow. I wonder if that like rotund building is open, if I can actually look inside. But I don't think so. But this is so picturesque. Wow. Such a nice change after the stretch from Cáceres to Casar de Cáceres. It was like the road walk, and then it was pretty boring. There was nothing to look at. And now it's turned into this, just outside of the village. That village was also like a ghost town. There was like so many houses empty. nobody on the street, only at the first restaurant that was at the entrance to the village, but after that, no one. A lot of houses were in terrible shapes. Some of them were turned down. But this is epic. I'm at the Rotten building. You can read something about it here. It's closed. It's for the shepherds. But it looks amazing. And all the sheep here. Wow. What a scenery. It's amazing. The stretch from Cáceres to Casar de Cáceres was like super boring. And straight out of nowhere. Like, this is awesome. Wow. I'm so glad I didn't stay at the albergue in Casar de Cáceres, because there was one municipal albergue for €6. And you know, it's like €6, that is not too much. Maybe I can stay there. And then I was like, nope, you have to walk. You're only like 100 kilometers from the Portugal border or something like that. And yeah, so I continued walking, and I'm super glad I did, because this is amazing. I love it. Even though this section is really beautiful to walk through, it's not very good for camping. The sun is about to set, I don't know, in 10 minutes maybe. Then I have like another half an hour, 40 minutes of dusk. And yeah, like I could always sleep like somewhere here, but I hope that if I'm gonna walk a little bit further, I'm gonna find some better spot. If not, it's okay. I can sleep next to a wall here. But we're gonna see. I still have some daylight left. I already walked 22 kilometers almost. So yeah. And that's with my detour in the morning to Decathlon. I'm gonna see how far I'm gonna go. I don't think much further. Maybe like 3 kilometers or something like that. I already ate the tangerine. So much for being a dessert after my dinner. But yeah, I'm getting hungry. And I would like to stop, but it's just not good here. So I need to walk a little further and hope for the best. So, who is surprised that I'm still walking? I hope no one. I think we all know that this is the way how it goes here on the Camino. I really hope that tomorrow, when I'm gonna part ways with the Camino and I'm gonna start walking on GR 113, that is gonna be better when it comes to camping spots, because this is a hell. Like seriously, I've came across like couple of spots that it would be a little bit possible, but look, here nothing. Here fence. Like, unless I want to set up my sleep literally on the road, I have no other option than to just keep walking. I just want to find a somehow decent spot, because my standards are at the very rock bottom by this time already. So I really hope I find something. Like, it's such a beautiful area to walk through, but definitely not camping friendly. Well, this warning is epic. Hike at your own risk. The question is, do I want to go or do I not want to go? Well, I have no other option, so I will hike at my own risk and slow down at night because of a Tyrannosaurus. Thanks for the heads up. Well, no dinosaur got me. And I don't know if there are more cows here or if I can actually camp here. I don't know if there are more gates or if it's just this one. Because here I could pitch up my tent somewhere. So I found a spot to camp. I'm already in my quilt. I've eaten some couscous with tuna in tomato sauce and also ramen noodles. I was very hungry. So yeah, I had a big dinner and now I'm ready to go to sleep. I also edited one more video and today ended up being like 27 kilometers. So not bad for a first hike in 2025. So that's it for today and see you tomorrow.